Hello all. I have sort of a haul today. I have a mixed haul of multiple days when I've stopped here and stopped there to show you. I've sort of just been setting aside because I haven't had time to make a video, and so I am going to I don't know what's where and which bag is what, so we're just going to do it as the bags come up. But this is Dollar Tree things, and I needed some more of these little clamps because I seem to run out. So I bought one more package of them. And I'm just going to put it back in the bag sort of as we go. You guys know I have readers everywhere. And the other day, I don't know, a week or so ago when I was in, they had these readers with a little case. And I thought these might be good to pop in where when I stick these at my readers in my purse, they tend to get scratched up. So I thought maybe that would help. I mean, they're cheap readers. This happens to be readers in a case for $1. So I do break them quite often. It doesn't matter to me. I understand they get broke. It's not a big deal. I also picked up this. They've had this for a while, and I didn't get all the colors. I just got the colors that I thought I liked. If it works for what I plan to do with it, I'll get more. This is tie-dye, fabric dye. Now, it is powdered in there, so I don't know how well it's going to work. So we'll see, and I'm going to do a video when I do this. It will probably have to wait because we've had such horrible heat that I don't know that that's going to happen right away. I got these and I thought they were really cute and that they would make really cute like paper clips in a journal, and leaves are always a good thing. So I thought the leaves in that would be really cute. I did send a package of these to Lisa. And then you guys know that I got and worked with these feathers. Well, there was some confusion about this. This says stickers, but what these are is poster board cardstock like things that have little two-dimensional things on them. Every place I have used them, I have pulled those little two-dimensional things off and glued them down. But I got some more. I got another package of each color because I really had fun with those and I want to make some more. And I also picked up these stickers. They had 3 of the metallic colors, and I only got these 3 because I didn't know how they will work. But I want to try them with the alcohol ink the way I use these feathers. So maybe one day I'll do that in a live stream so that you can see how it does, because if they work, that's awesome. And these worked really well. I just don't know, these are not the same kind of metallic stuff. This is more of a puffy thing, so I don't know. And then they had this, and we travel, and I have a travel journal, and I was thinking about the fact that this might be fun to put on the front of a travel journal where you could mark off the states you have been in or something. So I got one because I was just thinking it's a little big. Now, my big journal is that big, but I thought it might be fun to do something with that for a travel journal. Let me get this back in the bag so that it... Oh, one more thing that I got at Dollar Tree. No, it's hard to show you, but this is a giant piece of poster board. It's gold poster board. They did not have any silver, but I thought I would try to die cut that and again try it with the alcohol inks to see what happens, so that I could have some different shapes. One of the things that Jeff and I do like to do together is to go thrift store shopping. So we were out. I think this is the only thing I got that day. It's really weird. I did not find much that day. But this is one of those peg looms. It's supposed to be like a knitting thing. And it's got different curved sections in it and different rectangular sections in it and different size pegs, because the different size pegs give you different size stitches used for different size yarn. And now I don't know if all the pegs are there. I don't know anything about it, and I would not have paid $6 for it because it's not something I necessarily wanted. But the blue tags were half off, so I paid $3 for it, right? So for $3 I would buy it. I was thinking I like to make hats for the cancer patients, and I thought possibly I might use it for that. I don't know whether or not it'd be easier or not. I do know there's some yarns that are hard to knit, so I thought I would try it with that. Anyways, that was the one thing I found that day. Let's see what's in this bag. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. Maybe I can cut that out. Okay, we have a store here called, oh, I can't remember. It's where they bring stuff in and you, it's not Big Lots. It's kind of like Big Lots. What is that store called? I can't remember. And of course, it's not written on there. Anyways, it's a discount store, and this is definitely not the price I paid kind of thing. This is a note card set, and what I really liked about it is it's note cards that look like library cards. So it's a note card, and it's got a little black envelope, which is like a coin envelope, and I thought those were cute. So I did go ahead and get a couple packages of those. They only had the 2 packages. That's usually the case. Whatever they have, it's oh, this one has brown envelopes. So I got black envelopes and brown envelopes. And they're a little different. I just realized that. That says date loan, but this one says author title and date issued. So they're a touch different. I thought they would make great journal inserts. And these are a little big, but I thought they might make cute journal closures, or, you know, some kind of, these are full-size clothespins. And I couldn't have paid very much for them. I don't actually remember. And then I got these cute little cocktail napkins, which I kind of liked because, you know, that looks kind of like my style. So, and I've been looking for a pair of these. I still can't remember exactly why. I've been looking and looking and looking, and I've looked so long that now I can't remember why I wanted them. But what they are, they're for shredding herbs and things in the kitchen. But what I wanted them for was here on my art table. So I can't remember what it was that I wanted it for, but I'll remember eventually. And they were very inexpensive. I can't remember. But I had looked at them at Walmart and said, no, I'm not paying that for them. So but isn't that neat? Now, like I said, you can buy these in the kitchen section at Walmart, but I did not want to pay $6 or $7 for a pair of scissors that I was going to use in here. So that is was another thing I got. let's see. It needs to go in the recycle bin. Let me put those back in the bag. If I put it back in the bag, then I'll have to take care of it, but at least I know where it's at and it's been done. Oh, okay. This was another day of thrift store shopping. I may have gotten 2 things the day that Jeff and I went. Jeff found these, and they are just absolutely beautiful. It's a set of curtains. It doesn't look like they've ever been hung, but isn't that the most beautiful fabric? He actually found these. He told me I was not shopping fast enough because I was missing things. I didn't see it all because I was missing things. So, but it's gorgeous, and it's got to get used soon because it is a beautiful, beautiful piece of fabric. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it, but you know, it's a journal for sure. Probably will be using some of the inner fabric as part of the inside pages, that kind of thing. But they were too pretty to leave. I will never hang them in my house, but they were too pretty to leave. So, okay. This was from the other day. I had to go out for some stuff for Mom. That's what happens, is I go out for stuff for Mom, and I treat myself on the way home to one stop. And so I have been picking up things here and there, but these are not always easy to find, and it is got a tear in it. But this is a round plastic tablecloth, which has a different pattern than some of the other ones that I have. So this is for coffee dyeing, or possibly using your sprays through, whatever. But it was just one of those things that I look for these every time I go in the thrift store. I look for these, and I managed to find this one. And like I said, it's got a tear in it somewhere. I opened it to see, because I didn't want to pay a lot for it if it did have too many tears in it. And this one is cream colored, but I think it's actually cream colored and not that old. They tend to dry rot here in the South. So, okay. And I also got this at the same time. And what this is, if I am not mistaken, this is paper, and I don't think you are going to be able to see it, but it has a little texture in it. It's just a roll. It's a full roll. It does not tell me. It says Sally Foster. It's not really big enough for wrapping paper. What I think it is supposed to be is wallpaper for a doll house. That's kind of what it looks like. It's got this tiny bit of texture in it. I do not think I can even show you. Let me do this and see. Oh, good. It does show. There we go. See, it's got a little tiny star pattern, and it's got... If it had just been a roll of white paper, I wouldn't have picked it up. But that texture in it, and since it's paper, I don't know if it'll coffee dye or not, but I thought it would make great pages in a journal. The texture's not so bad. You couldn't write over it, and the back side's pretty smooth, and it's white, so it would give a journal a cute look, and yet still have some different than just plain old copy paper. And then this, it's totally empty. This is called The Happiness Project, 1 Sentence Journal. And it says it's a 5-year record. Well, I have some other books like this, which are very interesting. It's where you write down like 1 sentence per day. And sometimes it has a quote. Sometimes it has a question. I thought it was very interesting, and it was just a little bit of nothing. I can't remember. I didn't spend very much that day, but a lot of times it's the quotes that got me in here. When one loves, one does not calculate. To spend out is to give up keeping score, to give love without calculation. Anyways, I thought it was very interesting, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to use like a gratitude journal, in all honesty. Not that I will ever write in it, but it was just one of those things that I thought that would be nice to maybe read a quote every day or something. So I got that. And then on the way home, I stopped at Hobby Lobby. And I told everybody in the live stream the other day that okay, this isn't everything I got, but let me see here. I told everybody about these things. Okay. I did pick up some other things for presents. So, this was just a little bird. They're clearancing things. And at $3.24 and $4.99, I can afford more of these than I can if they're full price. So I did get a few things. I got these really cute little birds, which I think are going to be gorgeous in a journal. This butterfly is actually 2 kinds of dies. It has a background die and a front piece, which I thought that it might be fun to do the background one in my painty paper and just use solid, but I have several butterfly dies, and this one just intrigued me because it was a little bit different, and it does have half wings. I actually got this to cut some stencils out of. I think this would make a very cool stencil. And I think I'm pretty sure I have some acetate that I could cut some stencils out of, so I'm going to try that. I have looked at this pocket several times. I was not paying $10 for cutting a pocket, but for $2.50 I will. And it does have, it has 2 dies in it is all. It does not have the tickets and things. It has this little front label type die. So I got these leaves. I just love these leaves. They had Versamark pens on special, and mine is about gone. And then they had this Stencil Screen, and I've never used one of these, and I thought I would like to try it. Supposedly you scrape through it, and it's like a stencil, but it's an actual screen. And frankly, Barbara sent us a piece of one of these one time, and I did not know that's what it was, and so I cut it up and used it in a different manner. So I'm going to stop the video, and I'll be right back. I apparently forgot a bag. Okay, these are actually 2 things that I forgot to show you. When I was out shopping with Picola, we had gone thrift store shopping, and I did a haul from that recently. Anyways, these are 2 things I forgot. this is a roll of that cellophane stuff that you wrap baskets in. And I thought it might be interesting to actually make pages out of. I'm not sure, or stitch up bags or something. So I'm going to play with that a little bit. I just don't know how it's going to work. As you can see, it wasn't horribly expensive. So I went ahead and got it. And then Helen actually got this, and she's left it with me because I'm going to cut her some leaves out of it. This is actually, it says it is architectural adhesive satin chrome rolls gold. So basically, from what I can figure out, is it's supposed to go on a wall. It's supposed to be like wallpaper, but it's a sticky back product. So I don't know how well it's going to cut in the die cut machine, but if it works, cool. If it doesn't, but I have it because I'm going to cut some and then get it back to her, and I'm going to cut some for me too, I think. If it works, we'll see. All right, stop, don't fall over. Okay, and because Hobby Lobby had clearance, I did go back. And some of these actually are leases. Let me bring you in a little closer. I texted Lisa on the phone and got some things for her, so that's a good thing. And then of course I got the same thing for me too, so that one happens to be Lisa's. And then I got us this one, which I really like. It's another butterfly and leaves. And the first day I was there, I didn't pick this up. I was very, very conservative, didn't go ahead and pick things up. But when I went back, I guess I was in more of a spending mood, and I got a few more things. And it looks like cherry blossoms. And it's a pretty good sized die. It's like this long, so... Now there's two of them in there, so they're not quite that long. But then it has a single flower too, so it's a... I did go ahead and get myself this one. I think it will be cute on corners of journal pages. I got this one. And I got myself some big keys. I have some little keys that Lisa sent to me, and then I got these big keys. I wouldn't normally have picked them up, but I think they'd be cute as journal charms. And I picked up this one. It's borders. They're not quite long enough to make a whole page, but I thought they would make really cute on top of another piece, a background piece, as a tab. So I did pick those up. Like I said, I wouldn't pay $10 for it, but for $2.50 I did. And then I got myself this one. And there again, Lisa made the comment about stencils, and I thought, you know, that might be cool to make a stencil out of. So I went ahead and got it. And guys, that's it. That's the accumulation of several weeks of shopping and several little trips out. I've had to go out a lot more often than I would like lately, because I've had to get things for Mom, and it's one of those things. I just, on the way back home, I stop somewhere and breathe. That's really what it is. And I hope you guys have some ideas about some things that you can do. And do try to get to your Hobby Lobby. Mine has just started clearancing things. So I probably need to check in again tomorrow or the next day. I have to be out again anyway, so I might as well check in. Anyways, guys, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.